They all started the same way, as victims, as children who watched the world break something inside them. And somewhere along the way, they became the exact thing that broke them. This is the story of 5 anime characters who swore they'd be different, and weren't. 5. Pain. Nagato watched his parents die in a senseless war. As a child, he believed peace was possible. He believed pain could be ended through understanding. Then his best friend Yahiko died in front of him, and something inside Nagato shattered completely. He decided the only way to teach the world the cost of war was to become war itself. He renamed himself Pain. He believed that mass destruction was the only language humanity would actually listen to. He hated the violence that took everything from him. And then he became the most devastating source of violence the shinobi world had ever seen. 4. Light Yagami. Light Yagami looked at the world and saw a justice system that constantly failed. Criminals walking free, victims forgotten, a society that punished the weak and protected the powerful. He hated that injustice with everything in him. Then a notebook fell into his hands that let him kill anyone just by writing their name. And slowly the boy who hated unchecked power became the most unchecked power the world had ever seen. No trial, no appeal, no oversight, just Light alone deciding who deserved to live. He told himself he was different from the criminals he despised. He wasn't, he just had better handwriting. 3. Eren Yeager. Eren Yeager grew up inside walls built to imprison humanity, supposedly for their own protection. He hated being controlled. He hated a world that decided his freedom wasn't his to choose. He swore he would tear down every wall, every cage, every system built to control people against their will. And then, to save the people he loved, Eren became the very thing he feared most. He used overwhelming, world-ending force to make his own choice for billions of people who never got a say. He hated a world that took away choice, so he took away everyone else's. 2. Guts. Guts spent his entire life surrounded by cruelty, used as a weapon since childhood, betrayed by the one person he trusted most, hunted by demons that fed on his pain like it was a delicacy. He hated cruelty more than anything else in the world. But the longer his revenge consumed him, the colder he became. He pushed away the people who loved him. He treated allies like obstacles. He became someone people feared approaching, the same way he once feared the people who hurt him. He didn't become a demon, but he became someone who made the people around him suffer just by being near him. 1. Lelouch. Lelouch hated the Britannian Empire. He hated its arrogance, its cruelty, its belief that some lives mattered more than others simply because of where they were born. He vowed to destroy that empire and build a gentler world in its place. But to win, Lelouch had to become exactly what he despised. He manipulated. He sacrificed allies as pawns. He gave orders that got innocent people killed, all in the name of a better future. By the end, the boy who hated tyrants had built an empire of his own, ruled entirely through fear and absolute control. He had to become the tyrant to end tyranny. And the saddest part, he knew it the entire time. 5 characters, 5 different reasons to hate the world. And 5 times, that hate built the exact thing they swore to destroy. Maybe that's the real lesson buried in all of these stories. The thing you fight against the hardest is sometimes the thing you become if you're not careful about how you fight it. So here's the question worth sitting with. If you hated something enough to fight it with everything you had, how do you make sure the fight doesn't turn you into it?